So I had this crazy idea of reimagining classic Otter Pops brand freezer pops as iconic slasher movie villains and calling them Slaughter Pops. So I did, and that project was a lot of fun. But one of the challenges was narrowing the characters down to just 6. Of course, I had to include the big ones like Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, and Michael Myers. But there were so many others that, pardon the pun, just didn't make the cut. You know, the funny thing about horror movies is they're never over. There's always a sequel. Welcome everyone, I'm Scott Serkland, and today we are going to create 6 more characters based on the slasher horror genre. Now we need a title, and since the greatest sequel title ever, Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo, is already taken, we're gonna go with Slaughter Pops 2, The Fruitening.
It was a run by fruiting.
So let's suit up and head to the art lab. Here we are back in the art lab, and if you've been here before, you know that most of my reventifications are based on things that Gen Xers remember fondly from their childhood. And of course, that would include the 6 classic Otter Pops characters like Alexander the Grape, Louis Blue Raspberry, Strawberry Shortcook, Sir Isaac Lime, Little Orphan Orange, and Poncho Punch. Now, there were a couple of others that were discontinued, but those are the 6 that I remember. So imagine my surprise when I discovered that there were 4 new Otter Pops characters in tropical flavors. So what do we got here? Anita Fruit Punch, Major Mango, Cosmic Coconut, and DJ Tropicool. Those are the new ones. So in the spirit of adding more characters into the family, we're going to design not 4, but 6 all new Slaughter Pop characters. I'll start by sketching character designs on my iPad. This time around, we're basing our characters on these slasher movie villains: Ghostface, Pennywise, Jigsaw, Candyman, Hannibal Lecter, and Leprechaun. What do you think about these choices? Was there another character you wish I would have included? Leave me a comment and let me know. Once my sketches are complete, I'll switch to my desktop and my favorite drawing app, Clip Studio Paint, to ink over my sketches.
I'm just trying to give you something spooky to forget. I'm just trying to give you something. I'm just trying to give you something spooky to forget. I'm just trying to give you something.
As I was creating the characters, I thought a lot about what each flavor would be and how I could include a pun or alliteration for each of the characters. I decided on Hannibal Nectar, Peach, Penny Rind, Watermelon, Ice Cream, Vanilla, Candy Mango, Mango, Jig Straw, Strawberry, and Leprechaun Lime Daiquiri. Did I mention these are going to be adult freezer pops and contain alcohol? If you're subscribed to my free newsletter on Substack, you'll get the template I'm using as a free download. You'll also get the free Comic Maker Starter Kit, chock full of digital assets you can use in your own creative projects. You can sign up on my website at Serkworks.com. With the art for the pouches design, I printed the outlines of the designs out on transparent sticker paper. And I've cut the solid shapes that will be behind my outlines from white vinyl on my Cricut. I'll weave the vinyl and place my sticker outlines over the white vinyl and adhere them to the plastic sleeves. I went into this process in more detail in my first video, but I'll be sure to leave links to all of the materials in the description. We have the pouches designed. Now it's time to pair up all of our flavors with their respective spirits. I'm pairing vanilla ice cream with this birthday cake flavored vodka. For Hannibal Nectar, I'll pair peach with this Deep Eddy peach vodka. Although not pairing it with a nice Chianti may have been a missed opportunity. The Leprechaun Lime I'll pair with rum, and for Candy Mango, let's do gin. Penny Rind Watermelon gets paired with vodka, and for the Jig Straw Strawberry flavor, we'll pair that with tequila. Time to mix things up. With our freezer pops complete, it's time to create the packaging that we'll put them in. I'll start by creating a cover illustration featuring 3 of our most recognizable Slaughter Pop characters. I'm going to make some changes to the box I designed for the original Slaughter Pop flavors. On that box, I went with a green and red color scheme to match Freddy's striped sweater. This time, I'm choosing purple and teal to match the stripes on the 90s Tim Curry Pennywise costume. Select members of my Patreon will receive all of the templates and layered Photoshop files for this project, plus files for all of my past projects. Join the fun on Patreon today. Next, we'll print out the pattern and the artwork for the box and assemble it.
I'm just trying to give you something spooky I'll do for you. I'm just trying to give you something. I'm just trying to give you something spooky I'll do for you. I'm just trying to give you something.
Now to pack everything together. So here it is, my brand new Slaughter Pop Freezer Pop pack. Here, have a closer look. Well, there you have it, the not so long awaited sequel to Slaughter Pops. Will Slaughter Pops return? You never know. But until the day it does, make sure to slash those like and subscribe buttons. And if you want to see another awesome retro reventification, you can click on this video right up here.
Is that me gold?
What the hell are you?
I'm the leprechaun. Garth, I'm the leprechaun.
Cool it, okay?
I'm the leprechaun.
Stop it, alright?